Welcome back to our Friends in Your channel. Social facts and amazing mental insights featured from brain science that will make you exceptionally smart. Watch the video until the end to find out. Someone who chooses to avoid you and doesn't care so much about having you in their life deserves no more appreciation than your admiration or your trust and consistency. You also keep the option to overlay his page from your life forever. To accomplish something useful to the people who insult you, anyone can accomplish it, but assuming you achieve something useful to the people who anger you, the amazing thing is that they can accomplish it. The most terrible rest that an individual can sleep is the one who rests after losing the one he cherishes, in view of the fact that when he closes his eyes after a long cry he weakens all his energy and then wakes up not knowing how to rest. He thinks that everything that happened was just a terrible dream, then he found after minutes from the fact that he did not rest. It is not so, and that fantasy is reality. The father is the safety of the young lady, and this feeling is inherent in her genetic makeup from birth. So when a young lady's relationship with her father is solid, she will feel fear, contentment, love and security on a higher level. Open the coolant inlet and keep looking inside. A typical tendency is not caused by hunger as much as tiredness and vacancy, with 65% of individuals going through this cycle during their daily routine. Every time they want to do something specific they don't do. Understand what it is. The vast majority forgive others on the basis that you already believe they should be close to you, rather than on the basis that you acknowledge their mistakes. Constantly forgiving someone is an indication that you love them and have no desire to lose them. Try not to deal with idiots. They will bring you down to the lowest level and then beat you with the privilege of being involved. Remember that there is no quick answer to issues. Be patient and seek help from someone more knowledgeable about managing life. When you are angry, you must avoid 4 things that govern people's discussion with others. Decide and take a step. An individual who feels frustrated. This does not mean that he suffers from bitterness and despondency throughout his daily life, but rather, it may be the cause of his decline, a kind of rejection of reflections, ways of acting and the culture of an inclusive society. Early sleepers who get up every day are in many cases social individuals in their lives, but individuals who stay up late are often creative individuals who love solitude. The real treachery that you will find comes from someone who was once respectful and loving the great for others, yet has changed the cruelty of individuals and lives. Relating to and appreciating people doesn't mean you really want them, but it's just an advantage that you gained from your wonderful childhood. Respect people as if they are perfectly fine and rely on yourself.
A person who feels depressed. This does not mean that he suffers from sadness and unhappiness in life, but rather it may be the cause of his depression, which is nothing but a form of rejection of the thoughts, behaviors and culture of the surrounding society. Early sleepers who get up every morning are often social people in their lives, but people who stay up late are often creative people who love solitude. The real evil you will find comes from a person who was once a good person and loves the good for others, but has changed the cruelty of people and life. Respecting and appreciating people does not mean that you need them, but it is just a quality that you learned from your good upbringing. Think well of people as if they were all good, and rely on yourself as if there is no good in people. When you are right, you can control your temper, but if you are wrong, you will find nothing but hurtful words to force your opinion. Avoid entering into a discussion with the ignorant, for one of the characteristics of the ignorant is that he responds before he hears, and opposes before he understands, and judges by what he does not know, for that increases your ignorance. The hardest feeling is when you talk to a person in a formal way, then that person is closest to you and to your heart. If you want to know the truth about a person, see how he treats those who are weaker than him. If you see this sign, know that the person you loved in the past deeply regrets the separation, as you will always feel happy without him. and that his absence in your life does not affect you at all, and also if you look for him somewhere by chance, your eyes will not fall on him and you will find yourself ignoring him as if not available in place. Thank you, loved ones, for the kind follow-up. We are glad to know what information you liked in the comments and follow all the daily psychological facts. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive all that is new. I hope you are in God's care and security.
Dear friends, subscribe to my channel to support me. There is a lot of amazing information about psychology and sociology.